Hebrew letters, numbers, planets, it's all there if you stop blinking long enough to see it. Aleph, ox, fool, air. Not coincidence, not at all. Ox is the beast of burden, carries the plow. Fool is burdenless, carries nothing. The contradiction is the key, always the key. And now listen, Gimel is 3, camel, moon, priestess. But what's a camel? A beast that carries water across the desert. And what's the moon? The ruler of time. See, camels are lunar beasts. They walk through the desert as the moon walks through the night sky. And the number 3. Of course, 3 phases of the moon, no matter what they tell you about 4. New, half, full, the dark one doesn't count, it's absence. Absence is not a phase, absence is a secret. The matriarch proves it. Gimel, Hebrew Gimel, is 3. Dalet, Hebrew Dalet, is 4. Together that's 7. The chariot, and what rides in the chariot? The fool, of course, who is Aleph 1. Add him to 7 and you get a Hod, Mercury, the trickster. This is why the fool rides the chariot, not because the cards say so, but because the numbers demand it. And don't get me started on T-Zaddy. Everyone thinks it's the star, but it's not. It's a fish hook. A hook. What do you do with a hook? You pull something hidden up from the depths. The star is hope, yes, but the hook is the pulling of hidden hope from the abyss. And its value is 90. 9 is Yesod, foundation, moon again. But 90, that's 9 tens. Hens are Malka, the kingdom. 9 kingdoms. 9 worlds of Yggdrasil. Don't you see? It's all the same tree. Kabbalah, Norse myth, tarot, branches of the same trunk. The scribes just hid it under different names so you wouldn't go mad connecting them. But I see it. I see it all. The ox, the camel, the hook, the moon. Numbers chasing their tails until they spill over into meaning. And every time you add them up, they whisper the same thing. The code is already written. We're just too slow to keep up with it. Do you know what nobody sees? They keep reading the columns straight down, like polite little students, but the truth, the real truth, lies in the diagonals. Yes, the diagonals where one word bleeds into another. Look, in column XXIII we have Netzach, victory, Venus, green, rose, girdle, and diagonally across. In the Hebrew letter Rho is Pei, the mouth 80. Venus kissing the mountain. Don't you see? Love itself is speech. The word became flesh because it was first spoken by Venus. That's why lovers whisper. Whispering is the highest sacrament. Now 80 is Pei, yes, but 8 is Hod, Mercury. Mercury rules speech, so 80 is speech perfected. Multiply tenfold, a kingdom of tongues. Venus plus Mercury equals lustful speech, the very weapon of a maiden. This is why the Bible starts with, and God said, not and God thought. It was Venus in the mouth all along. And look here, Gimel 3, camel. Camel is the bridge across the desert. Desert is silence. Silence is the desert of the mind. Gimel crosses it. But cross it where? To Dalet, the door, or the Empress. Which means that to get to creation, you must ride silence like a camel across a wasteland until you reach the door of Mother. Don't laugh, it's all in the columns. Now don't you see the trick with 111? Aleph equals 1, length equals 30, Pei equals 80. Together 111. Aleph lamed Pei. Aleph the fool, lamed justice, Pei the tower. Fool plus justice equals balance and innocence, but then the tower. Collapse. This is why Chloe says, T-Zaddy is not the star. Because Aleph lamed Pei is the true star, hidden in the numbers. Add them again. 111 equals the secret fire, the number of the sun thrice hidden. And here's the kicker, none 50, the fish. Fish is death because fish rot silent and unseen. But 50 is also Jubilee, the release year, freedom. So death is released, of course, but none plus Gimel, 50 plus 3, equals 53. And 53 in Hebrew is Gan, garden, the garden. Death plus camel equals the Garden of Eden itself. Death carries you across the desert back into the garden. Nobody wants to admit it, but that's why the serpent slithered in there first. Nun is the serpent, Gimel the desert, together they form the lost garden. And don't tell me about coincidence. Coincidence is the coward's excuse. Look at 93. Everyone talks about it. Dilemma agape all that. But 9 is Yesod, the moon, sex. 3 is Binah, the great mother. 93 is the mother and the moon together, coupling endlessly. That's why the word dilemma adds to 93. It isn't just will. It's the primal marriage of the mother and the moon, sex and sorrow in one. And again, same number, same meaning. Love and will are twins because they are the same union. Now take 418. Ah yes, the great number. 400 is Tav, the cross, the world. 10 is Yod, the hand. 8 is Chet, the fence, the chariot. Put them together, the cross and the hand within the chariot. That is the entire myth of Christ and Krishna hidden in a single sum. Don't you see? 418 isn't just a braggadabra. It's the cross handled and driven forward. The whole world nailed to the palm of the fool riding the chariot across the abyss. And yet people say the book is random. No, no, no. It's a machine. A perfect, grinding machine of letters and numbers that spits out the same conclusion from every angle. All paths, all myths, all gods, they're one tangled rope. And if you pull hard enough, it strangles you with revelation.